Hi, I'm Mike, PokeTips Mike, and today I'm going to show you how to get all 3 Kanto region starters in Pokemon Sword and Shield. And of course, for Sword and Shield, that means Charmander, Pikachu, and Eevee, because currently Bulbasaur and Squirtle are unavailable. So first, let's start things off with Pikachu. Now Pikachu you could get extremely early on in the game, before you even get your first gym badge. Once you run through the Galar Mine area, you'll find yourself on Route 4, and it's there you'll be able to catch a Pikachu. And it kinda makes sense they could find it here, because there's quite a few kids standing around dressed up as Pikachu in this area. Anyway, once you're here, Pikachu is kind of an uncommon encounter. Here, you're only going to be able to find it running around in the overworld, not as a random encounter. And if you're playing Pokemon Sword version, Pikachu has a 5% chance of spawning. However, if you're playing Pokemon Shield version, good luck, because you only have a 1% chance of encountering Pikachu. Now on to Eevee, you could also find Eevee on the same exact route, which again makes sense because there are people dressed up like Eevee here. Now, Eevee's spawn rate is reversed. In Pokemon Shield version, you have a 5% chance of seeing one spawn, and in Pokemon Sword version, you only have a 1% chance. Eevee is an incredible Pokemon with 8 different evolutions, so I would definitely recommend picking one up for your adventure. And last but not least, we have Charmander. Now, Charmander is very different than the first two. You're actually going to need to play through the whole entire game and beat the champion to get yourself a Charmander. Now, once you beat the game, become the champion, and see the credits roll, if you go to Hop's house and you go on the 2nd floor, you'll actually find your way to Leon's room. And in Leon's room, you'll find this Pokeball on the ground. Then it says, "There is a Pokeball with Charmander in it." You read the letter attached to the Pokeball. If you're reading this, PokeTips, then I'm leaving this special Charmander to you. Let's have a real fiery battle again soon. Best, Leon. And bada bing, bada boom, you just got yourself a Charmander. Now taking a look at the Charmander, it comes at level 5, so it's kind of symbolic. You beat the game, but you get a fresh new starter Pokemon. Also, right next to the Pokeball, you'll see the Gigantamax symbol, which means when you eventually evolve this Charmander into a Charmeleon and Charizard, it will eventually someday be able to Gigantamax into that crazy form you see Leon use. And my friends, you now know how to get yourself a Charmander, Pikachu, and Eevee in Pokemon Sword and Shield. If you want to know how to go ahead and get Pikachu and Eevee's Gigantamax forms in these games, go ahead and click the link on the screen right now. My friends, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, follow me on Instagram at PokeTipsMike, and I'll see you in the next one.